ULI Community Center is a 70,000 square foot community center, library, health services department, and parks department. The three departments came together and talked about how different spaces could be shared and utilized and kind of brought together, and the synergies could be used in a way that really created a much better place overall.
There's over 90 different cultures and languages within this neighborhood, and you can look at renderings, but when you go on site and you see the exact diversity in the renderings between toddlers all the way up to seniors in every part of the building, being able to come together and laugh and eat food and read books together, it was such a beautiful symbol that was placed on 30 acres that was also transformed with the input of all the neighbors.
By any standards, this is a fantastic public project. I mean, there's communities all over this country that would love to have something like this. And quite honestly, it's a prototype, I think, for a lot of things that communities have been asking for. It definitely shows a lot of pride in that community. And it was something that we felt from all of the different people we interacted with while we were there.
Houston Endowment Headquarters is a net zero headquarters office building that's done in a very creative way. Houston Endowment wanted to take themselves up from the lofty ivory tower in downtown and create a much more accessible place for nonprofits to come and interact with them.
The most powerful statement that the project makes is in its commitment to sustainability, wanting to push the boundary in how a space could not only be an example for how to welcome a community in and serve a community, but also how to curate a space that serves its purpose as being net zero, minimally impactful, very thoughtful in its design, sourcing its materials, and utilizing local fabricators to create the imagery that you see as you approach.
The contractor came up with very creative solutions that made the space seem seamless, but there was so much intent into the acoustics, into the material, into the shading that was done with the canopy, all the way up to the solar panels and how they recycle water.
They're really taking their principles and acting on them. The other thing that's really interesting about the building is all of the beautiful local art, and you can really see how they're connecting with their constituency in a way that's very authentic and lively.
I think through and through, it's just a very high level of intentionality that you will see the moment you walk into the space.